Did you know that your thoughts play a huge role in your insomnia recovery? In fact, there are some thoughts that if you don't start to shift them, you can remain stuck in that chronic insomnia cycle. And I know this because I had insomnia for 30 years and I have been there too. Now, if you want my guide on how to shift your thoughts so that they feel more calm, that you can use any time of the day, especially in the middle of the night, then comment the word thoughts below and I will send them to you in Messenger. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Caitlin. I am the owner and creator of the Sleep Makeover Method. I have been helping people since 2021 overcome chronic insomnia when nothing has worked before. I promise you, there is hope. So if you are ready to get started and you want to learn how to shift those thoughts so that you can break free from that chronic insomnia cycle, then let's go ahead and get started. So let's start off with the obvious, something I have talked about for multiple days already, and that is that fear and trying to escape sleeplessness is what feeds insomnia. It's what keeps it alive. It keeps us stuck in that chronic insomnia cycle because your brain thinks there's danger. It doesn't know that there isn't an actual physical threat. It doesn't know the difference. All it knows is that you are fearing something and trying to escape something. And we've talked a lot about how to not try to escape wakefulness, if that makes sense, by letting go of the sleep efforts. Stop trying to escape it. But today we're going to talk about the fear portion, because where does all the fear start from? Our thoughts, right? Everything starts with a thought. We have a fear-based thought. Your brain notices that you start to feel fearful, and then you're also trying to escape wakefulness, and it thinks there's danger. So that is a very important part, because like I've mentioned in previous videos, all the supplements and pills and sleeping pills and techniques out there, they're trying to lower the hyperarousal, the stress, the anxiety, and all that, so that you can sleep. But they're not going after what's causing that hyperarousal in the first place, which is the fear-based thoughts. It all comes down to that. So as we become more aware of our thoughts, start noticing them without judging them, we can start to decide, do I want to continue to send signals of danger or signals of safety? And if you want to get more sleep, more natural sleep in the future, then we need to start sending more signals of safety. Of course, it's not easy in the beginning, and you're not supposed to be perfect and catch every single thought and never feel fear. That's not going to happen. But with practice and consistency, it gets easier and easier until it's almost a natural place for you to feel more calm and at peace with your reactions. It'll never be 100%. But if most of the time you are feeling at peace and calm, that is when recovery starts to happen. Your thoughts are what creates your reality. If you're having the same thoughts, the same feelings, the same emotions all the time, you're going to continue to have the same external or same environment. You're going to have the same experiences every single day. So we need to change those thoughts, change those beliefs, change those feelings so that you can start to feel more calm, more at peace, and most importantly, feel safe. We want your brain to feel safe so it can deactivate that fight or flight system and you can start to sleep again. Okay, so you understand all this and you're ready to figure out how to shift your beliefs, your thoughts, your feelings, all that. We're going to start off with a journal. And this is something you can do as needed. Maybe you need it a few times a day. Maybe you want to do it as a once a day like ritual that you do, or when you wake up, or when you go to bed, whatever it is. I want you to take out a journal and you're going to write down all the things that you fear, all those thoughts, those beliefs, those things that don't feel good when it comes to insomnia, like I won't be able to get through the day, or I'm going to have health issues, or I'm going to lose my job, or I'm never going to sleep again, or I can't be fixed, like all the different thoughts that don't feel good. Now in the beginning, you have a lot of thoughts to work with. I understand this, and it might be a lot of work to go through all of them, but do what you can. You can start focusing on just a few thoughts right now, every day, or as the thoughts come on. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that thought, you wrote them all down, you're going to pick a thought, and I just want you to either journal it or think about this. Is it 100% true? Like, I won't be able to make it through the day. I am so sorry, I just kicked the camera. Is that 100% true? Like, that's really 100% going to happen? No, of course not. You have made it through every day before. What is different about tomorrow? You may even have a good day. We've all had a good day on little sleep, and it is possible. Yes, you'd be more tired. Maybe it won't be a perfect day, but you will be able to get through. Just practicing some self-kindness, some self-care, taking extra rest, getting some sunshine, some fresh air, and you can make it through. Now, take that thought, and this is something new that I'm adding, is starting to feel the feeling of how you want to feel, because your brain notices the feeling. So I want to add this extra layer on here. It's very popular in the manifestation world, but I want to add it here, not as like we're trying to manifest, but the brain notices the feelings. When we have these fear-based thoughts all the time, we have this feeling of fear and the emotion of fear. It starts to become a habit in the body, where the body actually, they talk about, becomes the mind. Because now all of a sudden, without even having a fear-based thought, you feel the feelings in your body, and you're having the emotion of fear, and then you have the fear-based thought. So we want to break that. And the way we can do this is through changing our feelings. So I want you to take that thought that you are reframing. First off, you can write, before we go into the motion, we want to reframe it into something that's more believable. So in this case, not be able to get through the day, it would be, I have made it through the day many times before. I can get through another. It's not guaranteed that I won't have a good day. Something that feels good. That's more true. You don't have to go straight to positive, like, I'm going to have a perfect day. And then I want you to feel the feelings of, well, if you're worried about not sleeping, I want you to start to feel what it would feel like if you had a good day and you made it through. Like, feel it in your body. Picture yourself. It's like we're doing manifesting stuff, but that's not what we're trying to do here. Just feel it. Picture yourself getting through the day. Feel that feeling of success, successfully getting through the day. Feeling at peace, feeling safe. Whatever feeling that you have, just feel it in your body. And these feelings you can practice all throughout the day. As many times as you can remember, you can put reminders to practice feeling into that good feeling. Because that's what's going to help break the habit in your body from automatically going to those fear-based feelings. Shifting those thoughts, reframing them, feel those feelings in your body, and practice that. You can put a reminder every day to go through whatever thoughts that you're going to work on and start reframing them and feeling the feeling. And through repetition, your brain will learn to feel a new way. And that is it. That is something you can use anytime. And if you want my guide with the different it's not reframes, redirects, that's the word I'm looking for. My 3 redirects when you're having all those crazy thoughts that are making you feel fearful and they don't feel good and they're racing. I have this guide to help you calm them down. It's something that I used. Comment the word thoughts below and I will send them to you. So that's it. I will see you in tomorrow's video.